Hey, 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 hey. Talk you. Hey, what's going on, boys? Hey, hey. Welcome, 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 welcome to Karimov Daily. Okay, coming out to you here in you coming from New York. Okay, this is a show. We missed a show last week because due to unforeseen consequences, I had a lot going on with the businesses. But today I'm very excited to announce what is coming to the merchant cash advance industry. All right, so I'm gonna reveal with you guys the insane amount of what I've done for the past 12 months. I'm gonna reveal it all to you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I went from going from zero, having no money, to getting to going to 205,000 in revenue in 7 months. It's way more than that now, but it's very excited. Okay, give me a call. Give me a call. I want to answer you guys' questions. I want to talk to you guys. Give me a call. This is really what I want to do. I want to answer your guys' questions. Give me a call at 347-404-4344. 347-404-4344. Give me a call. I want to answer you guys' questions about the merchant cash advance industry, okay? All right? Because look, if anyone can do it, if I can do it, I was a college dropout like a year ago. Well, I wasn't a dropout. I just didn't go to classes. I wanted to play League of Legends all day. So that's where it all started from. Started from League of Legends, and so I dropped out. So today we're gonna be talking about five ways you can generate $20,000 a week off merchant cash advance. If you're serious about growing your business, growing your brand, I talked to Tom Sawyer. All right, if you guys don't know who Tom Sawyer is, he used to be the senior vice president of Fundera, which if you don't know, it's a $1 billion brand, literally a $1 billion brand. I know we have a show called $1 billion Brand. It's actually a $1 billion brand. I don't know how much they actually do in generation, but I would say they've definitely done a billion in loan origination, so in funding. So I talked to Tom Sawyer, and he revealed to me, how they went from zero to a billion with a B. All right, so I talked to this guy. This guy's actually my mentor, advisor, whatever you want to call it, for our main brand, for our funding company. But I'm not even gonna go there today. I'm not gonna talk about the funding part. I'm gonna expose the entire industry right now today. So the first thing before we start is, if you guys want me to actually generate these leads for you, the way that Tom Sawyer from Fundera taught me how to do it. How he came in here, talked to, it was like three of our guys, four of our guys, 3 or 4 of our guys. He came in and talked to us, and he told us about how we're gonna generate a $1 billion brand. And so if you want to get in on this, we're giving away our leads for the first time. I've never ever done this before. I feel like even my brother was asking me, why would you sell your lead? Why would you give your leads away for 50 cents a pop? Because that's what we're doing it for. I'm giving away my leads for 50 cents a pop now. Okay, if you're interested, go to karimofcapital.com. Karimofcapital.com. It's my last name, capital.com. It's a just brand new site we just launched. Okay, we give you the leads at a fraction of the cost what we cost to generate them. All right, so I'm gonna share with you how Tom Sawyer of Fundera like literally just opened the gates with me. He taught me a lot. All right, so the first way of generating 20,000 a week it's very simple. I mean, it can't get simpler than this. I mean, you know just as well as I do that this business is talking to business owners, right? So I know guys that did for me. They went door to door. Okay, I met this dude. He brought me a 20,000. So one of my sales guys brought me a $20,000 contract. Okay, which if you do the math on that, that's like anywhere from $2,000 to maybe like $3,000 in commissions, right? That's cash in the bank, $3,000 in cash in the bank. And he brought that deal to me, from just going around Queens, New York, finding these business owners. And so he found this restaurant that he knew that could use the capital. So it was just boom quick. I had the guy go get the contracts to this guy, boom. So that's the first step. If you know business owners near you that you have a good relationship with, dude. I've been in the industry for a while, whether it's with sales, whatever it is. It's always been something where I could go out to the business owner and meet the guy in person. So that's the first step. I wouldn't suggest it if you're not experienced. I would not suggest it. I would suggest using the phone. You get a lot more contacts through your phone. So use this device that you have in front of you. That's the way I was taught, and it was very effective for me. Okay, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now because I'm sure most of you guys already know about that. So that's the first step. All right, if you have any questions during the show, give me a call at 347-404-4344, 347-404-4344. I want to talk to you guys. All right, so we just launched our new company, and it's teaching you guys how you get in this business. All right, so step number 2, the way you generate $20,000 a week from your merchant cash advance business is you gotta spend a little bit of money, man. You gotta buy the leads. Okay, you gotta put your money where your mouth is, yo. So let me explain that to you. If you don't have anyone coming into your store, like there's this guy Dan Pena. He says it's easier to buy revenue than it is to create revenue, and I could not agree more with that statement. It's easier to, let me repeat that. It is easier to buy revenue than it is to create revenue. So what that means is if you know some dude that has a list of business owners that you know that could work, that could be a fit for your product, chances are, I mean there's a lot of, I'm not saying that there's not bad resources out there, but that's how most companies start out nowadays. Like, dude, I went to like look, dude, I went to job interviews. In New York City. That's where I'm from. And I went to these interviews of cash advance businesses, and they were all doing the same thing. Like, I kid you not, they were doing the same exact thing. Like, all of them. Like I went to let me see, 1, 2, 3. At least 3, 4. Okay, 4 including the one I worked at. Before I started my own company, I was working at this place out in Long Island City. So that's four places that I went to, and they were all doing the same thing, dude. They were literally what they were doing was they would buy the leads from a reputable source. They would buy the leads, and then they would fill up a boiler room full of dudes who would just do nothing but slam the phone, and that works very well. They were doing like 5-6 million a month, just on buying the leads and then having other people call them. So that's a great tip. If you have the cash to do it, I would say buy the leads instead of try to find out, try to do it on your own. Because it's much harder to build your own brand than it is to just buy something, and then when you're on a one-on-one, it's very much easier to convince the person on the other end of the phone to determine what your product's worth. And maybe your product's not worth anything to the guy, or maybe the guy's not qualified. So that brings me to step number 3, which you gotta have a consistent flow. You can't just have one source bringing you all your leads. It's gotta be this is what Grant Cardone said. You gotta be omni-channel and omnipresent. What that means is you gotta be across all channels, and you gotta be present on all channels. If you're missing, let me give an example. You got phones, right? The phones is what the first example I mentioned. What else you got? You got emails. You got you got LinkedIn. You got text message, SMS marketing. Like you gotta be across all these platforms all the time. Because if you're not, then someone else is. Someone else is getting your business. So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be always on all these platforms. And just cause you aren't, just cause you don't have it yet, doesn't mean you can't learn it. Okay, and that's actually the way that we went into our first like super massive growth, which is we just added another channel. We just added another, like we had our guys calling, and then we added Google ads, and we added Facebook ads, and we added Google ads to our itinerary, and then all of a sudden our growth just exploded. The first day we did our Google ads. The first day we did our Google ads, we had this guy come in, and we got a $2,000 commission off that guy. So you gotta always be on the. Wait, have I been muted this entire time? Wait,
Exact thing.
I've literally
Actually,
been
that's
muted. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't usually do that. I'm usually very good at not keeping myself muted. But man, I was muted for a while. So let me see where I left off. That's actually the way that we went into our first like super massive growth, which is we just added another channel. We just added another, like we had to our Google ads. We had so you gotta always be on the. Man, that's unfortunate. All right, so I was muted. All right, so let me get back to where we were. All right, so check this out. All right, so step number 5 is when you're just starting out. You gotta, and you don't have a $1 billion brand yet. Like I mentioned with Tom Sawyer and Fundera, they're now a $1 billion brand. You gotta use your paid promotion as a resource. Okay. Step number 3, 4, or 5. I don't know where we're at right now. Step number like you gotta use paid promotion when you're just starting out, because no one knows you, no one knows your brand. All right. Hey, the fact is, if you don't differentiate yourself and put yourself in front of others, then you know you're missing out on a big part. And like I said earlier about the using omni-channel. You gotta be omni-channel, omnipresent. All right. So check this out. So that's what we did with Tom Sawyer and Fundera. He basically came into our office and said, "Hey, this is how we did it." And keep in mind the fact that he was doing this industry. He was in the Fundera, the $1 billion brand, for since 2017. No, I think that's when he left. So he was in the business like right when they started. And then he was there for 2 years. So a lot, like, what do you think is the most important part of starting a business? It's those early. If 99% of businesses fail within the first 5 years, then obviously you want to focus your attention on the earliest part, right? On the earliest part, because if people are failing during that time, you want to rise above that, and do that. So that's step number 3. And we really, what we done at Karimov Capital is we just simplified the whole process. We took what Tom Sawyer was telling us, and we just amplified it to a whole new level. I'm on a whole other level. Yeah. So that's what we did with Karimov Capital. And guys, lock your leads in now while you can. Okay, because I don't have an infinite supply. All right. So this dude was asking me, you know, are you still selling? Sam was asking me, are you still selling MCA leads, Facebook leads, 7 to 30 days old? Any particular order? No need to check. No call list. Can you text them as well as call? What's the smallest order? So yeah. So he hit me up. I didn't get back to him. That's because the site wasn't up yet. But right now you could go to karimofcapital.com, which is my last name, capital.com, and you can go and place your order right now. So 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 go on the website if you're trying to place an order. And this Tom Sawyer thing, Fundera guy, he really broke it down for us. So the step number, what are we at, 4? I don't even remember where we're at, right? Because we had the mute issue. I don't know what was actually recorded. One source bringing you to try to do it on your own. Who would just do nothing but slam the phone, and that works very well. They were doing to find out, have a consistent flow, like you gotta be across all these platforms, and we had a Google ads to so we had Google ads, and you use the paid promotion. And I don't remember what the last step was. Let me just brainstorm for a sec. All right, but look, I mean, the good thing is that you can eliminate all of these steps. You don't have to. You can eliminate all these steps. Like I said, the best way is not to buy revenue. I mean, the best way is not to create revenue. It's to buy your own revenue, and the way you do that is leveraging, partnering with someone that's already done it, i.e., Fundera, right? I don't want to get, don't sue me, bro, but I'm just using this guy that was a part of the company. Props to them, hats off to them, because they're a $1 billion brand now. But the good thing is you don't have to. You could skip all that and you could just go to the website karimofcapital.com. We generate leads for you every after 7 days. 7 days, I'll throw them to your way, which is much better than what people are doing nowadays, which is you could get 2-year-old, 3-year-old lists. Then what's that gonna do for you? Not much. If the guy is dead or retired, it's not gonna do much for you. So go on the website karimofcapital.com, and have a good. I mean, I don't remember where we were at. So let me see. Yeah, I literally had myself muted for like a good 10 minutes. The time, because if you're not interviews, I went to job interviews. You gotta buy the leads. Okay, you gotta. He was in the business. Yeah. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great week. All right, karimofcapital.com out. Peace.